This is Larry Mitchell, and I'm back here at Next Level Guitar, and I'm going to talk about some of my favorite licks and have some fun playing guitar. If you'd like a free video lesson and free ebook, just click on the link right there, and we'll send it to you free from nextlevelguitar.com. So one of my favorite licks to do is, and to give it a little bit of a jazzy, bluesy flavor, and it goes back to one of my first arpeggios that I ever learned. It's a C major 7 arpeggio, which is and I actually learned it by adding A in there, A and D. And it's a cool exercise. You can just, and anywhere you put it, this is the root. We skip over the root right there. So this is the root. So you can do it in G or A or back to C. So even though it's a C major 7 arpeggio, I approach it as if it's in G major, or give it a G vibe. So we're going to focus on this note here. And we're also, since it's in C major, we're going to focus on the B, which is the 7th. So we're going to slide into it each time we get around it. So we'll put it in low on the way back. So come back to it. That gives a little bit of a jazz flavor. And then go back up the scale, or go chromatic. Let's try going back up the scale. Again, the same thing. Sliding from B flat to B. And now let's put on a little bit of chromatic notes going backwards. So in between the D and the B, and then the slide. And if you want to end it with a little bit of G flavor, then you just go right to the G. And sometimes I like to give it like a little walk to it. Where I first sort of slipped that part of the lick from. I've been doing the C major 7 part for a while, but the whole approach from B, I've seen it quite a few guitar players do it. I can't remember who was the first person, but that's the lick fast. Slow, it's. So you start on B flat, just like here. So. And of course I have to end it with like a normal E minor pentatonic, or E minor, E minor pentatonic. So. And the way I get to this higher G, it's a fun lick. That's what I was doing in the very beginning, kind of just jamming over a slow progression that focuses on a G major chord. It starts with G. It's one of my favorite little walks. And F, the same thing. And then E. practical uses for this is in C major, because it starts with a C major arpeggio, or you can put it in G. I kind of force it in G a little bit. There's no F, you could put it, or F sharp, but you can put an F sharp in there. You want to put it in G major or E minor. And in rock and roll, we do lots of stuff in E minor. Thanks again for watching. My name is Larry Mitchell, and I'm here for nextlevelguitar.com, and it's been a lot of fun. If you'd like to know more about me or hear more of my music, it's guitar styles, you can go to larrymitchell.com. Look for me on Facebook. And I do tour around the country. You can keep up. You can sign up on my mailing list, which is on my website, larrymitchell.com. You can sign up and see when I'll be coming to an area near you. There's also a forum on there. We can talk about gear if you'd like, ask some questions, whatever you'd like. And I'm playing one of my favorite guitars. It's not my number one. It's my second favorite guitar. It's an Ibanez Blazer reissue that came out in the 90s. And this one was actually made in 96. My main guitar is made in 98. And TAC made these. And it's got DiMaggio PF Pros. And a single coil that I'd have to ask what the single coil is, but it is a DiMaggio. A little thing there. And this guitar has a little switch that does absolutely nothing. Because I used to have piezo saddles in here, and I've since taken those out of both this guitar and the main guitar. But the switch stays, because otherwise there'd be a hole there. I could put a fake tone knob on there, but I didn't. I like the switch. And,
isn't that switch for the death ray?
It's a switch for the death ray. Here we go. And I'm using a Fractal Audio Axe, and I use it all the time live and in the studio. And it's got 100 amps in it, or let's see, today's Friday, so there might be 105 amps in it now. It gets updated pretty often. And it's got all my delays and choruses and ray guns and flangers and fun stuff and stuff I need. A lot of kooky patches and textures. There are your strings, DiMaggio pickups. It's all fun.